all about. We the girls with the passion for fashion. We'll always be there for each other. Sounding how we feel. Talk about best friends. Together we can do anything. Gotta plan a dream, take a chance, and believe we can real. With the prize.
Hello my favorite queens and welcome back to my channel, and today I can't believe I'm finally, because of spring break, I can finally post something actually on time for once, but I digress. We finally have something that everyone and Monster High fans probably been wondering. Well, we knew we were gonna get it by the spring. We just been anticipating it, like when it was gonna come, but they finally revealed it. They finally revealed the Fang vote, Rochelle Goyle, and she is pretty. But I'm just going to say right off the bat, she is definitely not worth the price that they want for her. I know I complain about the prices with dolls, but this time, they really taking it too far. Because you'll see in the video, but I'm just still flipping out. She is supposed to be released both for the fan club and for non-fan club members. They said the fan club gets it by the 13th, I think? Or is that for non-fan members? I don't know. I'll update you guys along the video, but yeah, without further ado, let's just dive in, because this doll is something. And here she is, Miss Rochelle Goyle. Welcome back to the Monster High alumni crew. I think her last doll was probably Shriek Wreck. That was like 2017, 2018 or 16. It was one of those time period years, but she looks honestly stunning, and I feel so proud of myself, and you guys should feel proud too if you voted on this look, or the accessories or pieces. I don't know what to say. I don't know how Fang votes worked, because I was really little when Monster High came out, but I feel happy that I voted on this Rochelle look. Although there's two details that I do want to mention later down the video, but the retail price is $90. Yes, Mattel wants $90 for this doll, and she will be released for fan club members the 13th of February. Not February. April. I don't know why I said February. The hearts remind me of Valentine's Day in February. I should change that, but I digress. She is going to be released to the fan club exclusive members, like I just said. The 13th, fan club members get it first, and then us people, regular people, I don't know why I said us people, but she's going to come out April 14th for regulars, and the fan club exclusive gets it a day early, so everyone gets a chance to get it. Although I heard quantities are limited, though, so good luck with that. I don't know if I want $90 for this doll, though. She is gorgeous, but there is two defects that you guys probably notice. I don't know if you can see the second one, but you guys can obviously see the first. So let's dive right into this doll, because she looks honestly gorgeous. Okay, before I say what I'm about to say, sorry if my voice keeps cracking and I keep doing those long pauses. I'm trying to catch my breath because I was doing some other stuff, but here we have Rochelle, and I think you guys can see one of the biggest things that I think a lot of people are mad about, not only about her price and the other defect. Where are her gloves at, Mattel? Come on. Personally, to me, the gloves, I'm a sucker for gloves that Rochelle has right in that concept art picture, sketch. I love gloves like that, and I feel like since I'm a person who voted on it, I feel like we should have got it. I know people try to defend Mattel saying, oh, they just didn't have enough money to do it because, I don't know, I mean, y'all could have painted on the gloves, or maybe that would upset people. But honestly, I'd rather had painted gloves on than no gloves at all. Yes, they're just a pair of gloves, and we can always make them for our doll, but why should we have to do that when we voted on something that should have already came with it? I'm not bashing Mattel, because this could have been an accident, or maybe they just didn't want to put the gloves at the last minute, because this was like a concept art or sketch of everything all together. So, and things happen in the company, I get that, but still, it's a little disappointing that we don't have the gloves, but not as disappointing as this next factor. And before I say this next factor, I'm not bashing the doll. I still love her. I still think she's gorgeous. Definitely not worth $90. That's a whole nother story. But the second factor is, in this picture right here, you can see that the foil is kind of peeling off. The pink foil that she has on her sleeves is peeling off, even in the picture. That's how cheap it is, because I was trying to avoid saying the word cheap, although I still think the dress looks kind of cheap, because I just don't know what to say. It looks cheap, it's falling off, so like, why would I pay $90 for something that's going to fall off in 3 seconds when I'm displaying it on my shelf or keeping it in the box? Because we haven't had At this time, as I'm making this video, no pictures of her in the box have been made, but it kind of does suck, though. Once again, I'm not bashing the doll. I think Rochelle is gorgeous, but I feel like the gloves and the foil peeling, that's not worth $90, Mattel, so... And not to compare, but... Oh my god, I gotta catch my breath. That was a lot of talking. But not to compare, the Rainbow High Ling Chain doll, I think that was her name. She was 90, and I think she came out the beginning of 2022, I think she came out. God, I don't remember. So many Rainbow High dolls came out every year. But she was the exact same price. And she came with a stand, accessory, a second outfit, and that's MGA. But they were the same price, but she came with more. Yes, she was a Rainbow High doll, but still. You see what I'm saying here? I just feel like now Mattel is just spinning numbers with the prices just like MGA is with Rainbow High dolls nowadays, so it's kind of sucks. But I still love the doll, but this kind of makes me not want to get her anymore, and I'm not trying to discourage anyone from not getting her. I'm just giving you guys my opinions and some facts, but I have nothing else more to say. I just really hate these two facts about her. But I digress. Let's take a look at her face. She has a gorgeous face. I love that they added black lipstick and a smoky pinky pink and black like eyeshadow, and the eyelashes are gorgeous. I love the hair, the little twist / braids. I don't know if they're twist or braids. They look like twists, but at least they got that right on the doll. The headband and earrings, perfection. Got her hair so beautiful. Here's what the back of her doll looks like. It's gorgeous. But one more thing I forgot to mention, and you guys probably are gonna come for me in the comments for not mentioning this earlier. Where is the pastel, Mattel? That was the #1 thing I noticed. Like, where's the pastel at? Yes, that was a concept / sketch art or like final piece of what all the pieces we all chose for the Fang vote is gonna look on her. But once again, here's her concept art and here's her final doll. What happened here? Like, I think the pastel would have looked so much better on her. Okay, so that's already like 3 factors that I'm already narrowing out that I don't like. No pastel, no gloves, the foil's peeling off, and the hot pink is kind of ugly, I have to admit that, but honestly, I feel like this doll is really not worth 90. They want 90 for this doll, and I'm honestly considering not even getting her because they did say quantities are limited, so there's a fat chance of us even getting it. Well, real fans, because you know how these Mattel dropouts go. Some of them did last long, like the Bride and the Frankenstein Bride. That was up for like 2 hours or something. I didn't even like that pack that much, so I didn't get it, but I don't even care. I kind of don't want her, but she is gorgeous. I just wish Mattel would have gave her the gloves, not some cheap fabric, and the pastel. If they did that, she would have been amazing, but I don't know. I just feel like so far I have to get this doll like an 9 out of 10. No, yeah, we'll go 8 out of 10 because I like her, but just I can't narrow down these factors. Like, these are some pretty big factors of the doll, and the fact that Mattel didn't fix them or add them is kind of disappointing to me. Here's a close-up picture. We can see what her corset and part of her chest looks like, and here you guys can see the foil tearing off in the picture even more. This is kind of sad. The pastel would have looked so much better on her, but they chose this color over the concept art right here. I'm still mad about this, Mattel. This kind of looks very ugly, and I just don't like it. Now, her purse is very pretty. The pastel colors would have looked so much better. I'm a sucker for pastel colors. I do like the hot pink, but it's not what we wanted. And as somebody who voted in the Fang vote, I feel like we should get what we were expecting, because if not, what was the point of the Fang vote? I get it, because I know back in the day, Monster, I used to do Fang vote stuff, like at Comic-Con Fest and stuff, but I don't know. They kind of need to get it together. They want 90 for teared foil. That's not right. That isn't right. And here we have the last and final picture of Rochelle. It's basically just a close-up look of her shoes that are gorgeous, by the way. I do think they could use a little bit more paint detail, because I do like the black and the blue, but I feel like maybe some gold or maybe some pink, but never mind. The dress is already hideous enough. Never mind. I don't even know why I suggested that. But the heel part is a little window / door. I don't know what you call those things, if somebody knows, because I seen them in like rich people seasons, TV shows, like, and stuff like that. But those are some beautiful heels. I have to admit that. That's the one thing about this doll that I will admit. She has some gorgeous shoes, though. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say about Rochelle. So yeah, that was basically my opinion about the Rochelle doll. I am kind of very disappointed about the doll because it didn't meet my expectations. It just kind of, okay, the shoes were gorgeous, the face and everything were gorgeous. It just came down to the no gloves, no pastel, and the foil was peeling. It was the cheapest fabric that I've ever seen on Mattel. I mean, I've seen some cheap fabric on the new Barbies, but that's just saying something. And I do want to say that I wasn't trying to bash Rochelle. I was just giving you guys my opinion. I expected a lot from this doll because I was so excited for her. As fans for the Fang God, I feel like we shouldn't got the doll that we saw on the sketch art or final promo type, whatever they call it. But I was just giving my honest opinion about the doll and how I felt. So if you like the doll, that's nice for you. A lot of people on Instagram seem to agree with me because I was saying a bunch of stuff that everyone else was saying on Instagram. You guys should see Instagram. That they're going crazy with this doll. But yeah, without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Please click like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.